even on camera. You nervous?
Shaking. Dude was dancing at the party.
Like,
y'all thought that was tight. No, I'm talking about my friend.
Bro, that's like you dancing like that man that been going viral, that strong man. Bro. Hello. Welcome to an episode of Maybe It's Me podcast, and we are here to discuss some lit-ass topics. We have Fatia and we have Shani on. I'm gonna have y'all shout y'all Instagrams at the end. You know, we don't what's that called? We gonna definitely like promote y'all stuff, but we gonna kind of jump right into the topic. So, first of all, I want to say thank y'all for coming today.
Okay.
I appreciate y'all because I hit them up last minute and both of them pulled through for me, so I'm super appreciative. The first topic I'm gonna hit on though, because both of y'all saw my Facebook status like the other day, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there was like a viral status where the one I saw, because I know somebody commented and was like, well, there was another status and it wasn't worded that way. But the one I saw was worded, if your man pays all the bills and he wakes you up at 3 a.m., are you getting up and cooking? And we gon' give it to the man first.
Oh,
right?
yes.
You wanna get into this?
Because
He's like, wait, hold on.
why he waking you up at 3 a.m.?
Thank you, sis.
And I think, it was situational. So
definitely, that's how I feel. Like in my mind, like I said, like this is the status I wrote that kind of like got like almost 400 shares. I said, y'all online asking your man, asking if your man pays the bills, he wakes you up at 3 a.m. and says, go cook, would you do it? And y'all really answering yes, because it was so many people under his stats like, yeah, I'll do whatever. If he paying the bills, I'll do it. I'm like,
what?
This is giving me very much slave. This is giving me very much, bitch, get the fuck up. That's what it was giving me.
Yeah, because no.
And I was saying, like, I'll do whatever for somebody I love, but you're not finna just treat me however because you pay the bills. And that's what it was giving me.
Because why are you waking me up on my sleep? You
Hello?
know.
I get that, and I guess it is how you look at it too. That's why I said it's like it depends on the situation. Because is he being rude? Is he being inconsiderate? Does he know that I'm asleep? Does he know sleepy or just tired and I don't want to get up? Do I have work in the morning? Is it we both coming from the club or something?
Exactly.
And it's situational. Because if you love on me and you pour into me, then I understand them saying y'all do whatever. But that's more than paying bills, though.
Right. Like, and my thing too is like, me doing that for somebody, it don't have nothing to do with paying the bills. So when they put he pays all the bills, it put me in the mindset of somebody like, bitch, get up. I pay the bills here, go cook. Like, hold on, bro. This ain't that, my guy. Like, I could pay my own bills, so you can go. Like, but that's what it put me in the mindset of when they mentioned he pays all the bills. So it made me feel like it's an entitlement to that. It's not a, like, situation where it's like,
is it just your man?
Yeah.
Because they added the bill part.
Right.
Like
because it'd be different if it was like, if y'all just getting home and blah, 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 and he asks you, babe, let's cook, or he wakes you up like, honey, like, let's cook together, let's do something spontaneous. They said if he pay the bills, and to me...
And then I guess it goes to, it depends on who the man is. Like,
right. Because,
you ain't finna be no man that's like, okay, I pay the bills, but we get into it, you gotta go back home, or I don't know.
It's too many. I feel like, and under what I wrote, like, it was a lot of back and forth, and mostly to me, it was from unmarried men. It was from men that probably ain't got a bitch that love them, or them failed pimp ass niggas. Like, to me, like, it was like a lot of them. It was that like toxic masculinity type vibe to them, like, where it was like you just want to.
I can tell by the tones of y'all voices y'all triggered though.
I was triggered.
Like, bitch, get up and fix me a sandwich.
Right, and that's what I said, because I wasn't triggered, but I understood where she was coming from, and that's why I said the situation, everything. Okay. I mean, to love me, you got to do more than pay my bills. Like, is he a guy that is alpha or just toxic, and he just feel like you beneath him, or are we a partnership? Exactly. Like I said, you love on me, I love on you. Like. Yeah, so for me, I would say because that's where I'm coming. I'm coming from a place of love and care. Yeah. And like, if you my man, you my man. I wasn't coming from that place, but I understood what she was saying, because that was her situation. Right. You get what I'm saying?
And like, I feel like just like the way it was worded. If it was worded differently, like, if your man works second shift, will you have meals when you get home? Of course.
And now that's adding the situation to the question. So it's like,
you know what I'm saying? Of course. But
I distinctly remember when my wife was pregnant, me being in Louisiana, 3 o'clock in the morning at Walmart looking for candy raisins that only are sold in Milwaukee. Like, I was looking all over the city for candy raisins and didn't realize that they're only sold here.
But in that situation, your wife was pregnant. I can't imagine a situation where a man is not able to, like, or like craving something so bad, he like, I really need this.
I really need a grilled cheese sandwich.
Unless a man pop up pregnant, then it's like, I know how bad this craving is. It's like, that craving like crack, okay? You withdrawn from something at this point. Being pregnant and wanting something, that shit is strong. That's like, I need this right now. If you don't go, I will go. Like, but I will say, if, like, all these situations that people was throwing, like, well, what if he ain't got no legs and he can't go to the kitchen?
That's a different situation.
I would be taking care of that man. Like,
I would have got up.
He would be taken care of. My man would be fine. He wouldn't be up at 3 a.m. like, damn.
Right, like.
Remember that movie where the lady left him in the tub and he wouldn't be like
wait,
that.
what was it called again?
Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
I was just about to say, wasn't that time?
But you was like, Charles, stop making no bubbles. Charles, stop making no bubbles.
Like, I wouldn't be on no, like, selfish, angry shit like that. Like, but when you say, like, he pays the bills and he wakes you up, it puts me in the mind of them fake alpha males that feel like I'm the man, I pay the bills, entitlement. But if it was worded like, would you get up with your man? Like, I'm down for some spontaneous shit. Baby, wake up. Let's cook together. Let's go somewhere together. Mm-hmm. Sure. But what you're not going to do is throw your weight around because you a man, because you pay the bills, and just, that ain't how it's done, God, boss. Like, no. And then I also did notice most of the comments I did get from women, like, my man would never was like married women that was like, my man is coming from a place of love. So he would never be like, bitch, get up and cook for me at 3 a.m. Right. And then someone was like, my man works second shift and stuff is already done. So it would never be a situation like wake up at 3 a.m. Right. And even if I had an off day, it's to where like, I'm tired, I didn't cook. They'd be like, I'm gonna let my baby sleep. Yes, like I do this all the time.
A sandwich, noodles.
Yeah.
A bowl of cereal. Because it's 3 a.m. So do you need a steak dinner at 3 a.m.? Like, what am I doing?
I would hope you would not want no steak dinner at 3
a.m. See the context?
It's just weird.
No, but it's really piggybacking off of her saying my man will consider me.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is, even if it's 3 a.m. and you kind of hungry, do you need a steak dinner? Do you really absolutely need to wake her up?
And my thing is, I wouldn't look at my man at 3 a.m. or somebody I even give a fuck about and be like, he sleep. Let me wake his ass up. Unless it's like that's dire. Like I'll be like,
kind of
let my baby sleep. Look, like
y'all ain't never like rolled over like, babe, don't you want to go in the kitchen and get me?
No, I got legs. I will, babe.
You ain't never
I will
did
get
that?
Up. No.
Yeah. You did. Look.
See, I mean,
I would be like, wake up. Like, like I said, if it was like, babe, let's go and cook together. Let's go do this together. Let's go out and go get some ice cream. Something spontaneous, fine. But I would never be like, honestly, hey, wake up, nigga. Go make me a meal.
I wouldn't.
Yeah. And if you don't get up yourself. You said you have.
I've been in a situation before.
I said I wouldn't, and I haven't. Men are, y'all used to, when women serve their men more than men serve their women.
Them is facts.
Because I'm usually the one that's, he's like, oh, babe, can you go? And sometimes I roll my eyes because I'm just like, not that because I want to do it. I want to please you, but like you said, I would consider if you was asleep or if you was just chilling or, I get that. So I'm just independent. Y'all hate that too.
I will get on. Don't say independent. They gonna comfort. Bitch, you need us. Like,
but that's just personal. That's just my personal experience.
But I do feel like what you said. Women cater to men more. Right. Half these niggas can't even make a fucking doctor's appointment without us. So it's like, bro, like when it comes to stuff like that, y'all be needing us more than we need y'all, and it's crazy.
Right. That's a different topic, but right. Because I hate when they say like, oh, well, if I'm paying all the bills, what are you good for? Do you really want me to tell you?
Yes, because it goes beyond pussy for real. Because a lot of these men, they come broken and they be needing a mama. So if you gonna step to a lot of these,
situation
what are you bringing to the table, ass niggas? A lot of y'all be needing therapists. A lot of y'all be needing a real mother because your mama barely liked y'all ass.
Okay.
But your mama ain't like you. Why should I? No, I'm just like.
What makes you think that I do? No, I'm just
as one of the males in the room, I feel like we're being ganged up on.
She just said, rewind that the fuck back. Look, I gotta rewind that the fuck back, nigga, with the hot
first though, right?
You know what I'm saying?
What happened? It was the car though, right?
We speaking to the men that don't do it. But it's crazy.
Not the men that do.
Listen, but what's crazy is
y'all
the men with the most
bitter.
to say.
They sound a little bitter. They sound a little bitter. You hear the nerves.
But a lot of the men that do that, honest to God, like I will say this. They are the men that don't offer nothing, though. They aren't the good men. They aren't the quality men
that we're talking about. Are y'all
like y'all seem alright? Look, y'all seem
defending them right now. Look,
y'all seem alright. Turn the cameras to them.
Because I don't believe that half of these niggas like exist, but apparently they do.
But we talked about that before because like I'll say something that happened to me and he like, where are these niggas? I mean, is this real? And I'm like,
women too though. Because I'm like, what type of women are you running into that you even have to say if I'm doing this, what are you doing?
Exactly.
And I've seen it.
Exactly.
But I'm different. Like I'm OCD. I take care of my kids. So like, when I was in a situation, can we go there?
We go right. Tell your story. Tell your story.
We got.
We all got a story.
I was in my relationship, coming into it, you know, I had a situation to where the words was reversed to where they should have been, where he was paying bills, I was staying home. But I'm on everything. Literally, all he had to do was go to work. Do you know how I would feel if all I had to do was go to work? I'm talking about I'm making appointments. I'm paying all the bills. I'm taking care of the kids. Doctor's appointment. House is clean. Food is on the table. Even the thought of worrying about what you got to eat every day is a mental fuck. You get what I'm saying? Like, so when all of that is taken off of me,
I love
think
cook
about
home meals.
buying the groceries. Let me change the bed.
I'm throwing the parties, birthday parties, you know, everything that comes with life.
Scheduling. And that's a job in itself.
You get what I'm saying? And he appreciated it, though. He said that he like, dude, and he didn't realize everything until we broke up. Like, damn.
And that's when
they realized it. That's when they realized this shit ain't easy.
So it's like, what type of woman are you running into? Because on top of that, I still get a coin, though. You know, he was just making more money than me, and I was able to be home
but you
making
still
more money.
bringing something. Right.
So I just don't understand.
brought to the table what he would need. All you do is go to work and come home.
Literally.
People don't understand, like, even being like a stay-at-home mom, people be trying to clown people like that. That's even under that status, going back to that. People like, well, if you only staying home, you ain't doing shit all day. Staying home, that ain't always
especially
easy.
If they got children.
When you got kids, when you cooking, you cleaning, you gotta make appointments like you said. That stuff is not just, man, that shit is tiring. Always being the one at home, always being the one to do everything.
Under them kids. Look, under them kids.
And them kids.
And we needing a break.
Man.
And house need work. Like, do we forget, like, life? Are we literally only stuck on finances and dick and pussy?
That's literally
like,
what it be.
Do we literally forget about everything else?
And that's what it be. That's exactly
that's
what it be.
That's most definitely what it be.
That's exactly what it be. And like I said, like, the men that do that, like you said, the men that, what do you bring to the table, blah, blah, blah. They really men that don't got shit to bring anyway. They the ones with nothing to offer.
Because they the ones that want to be at the house.
Yeah.
Like, no, you go, I'll be at the house.
Right.
No, because y'all finna sleep and eat candy all day.
Them the ones that don't want to work. They want, she the female, she got to take care of it. I'm the man. Like,
yes.
Sir, you just want somebody you can use.
So the new thing now is I'll be at work watching shit on TV. Don't tell my boss. But, I'll be on Facebook and I see these dudes who be streaming like them playing Madden for like 5 hours straight.
Yeah.
They be just
okay.
You said that's it?
Oh
my God. Oh,
like a lot of people are like professional gamers now, and like it's kind of like I have this podcast, but I still have to work. I have this podcast, but I still have to do this and do that, and I run this and people really like sit at home all day and do one thing and expect for somebody, whoever they with, whoever they depending on, to take care of everything. And them is the men that think that they alpha men and they need somebody like you supposed to be doing all that. Them the alpha men. Hold me down until my game shit pop off.
I can imagine saying like, yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be back at noon. I'm at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'll be out of here at noon. Yeah. You know, have me some lunch ready. Yeah. After I get done playing this game. Yeah. Like. That's some real shit, huh? That's
real shit. It's men out here that they ain't even playing games. They just ain't shit. Like, I know men that are like just out at certain times. They're not doing anything. They're not playing games. They're not doing nothing. They're literally just like humans, and they living, and they putting all this pressure on their woman. And their woman is working. Their woman is making appointments. The woman is being a mom, but they're just they're the man. Like, fuck out of here, laying dick.
Somebody let that happen now.
People let it happen, but it's a lot of, I
Right.
feel like it's a lot of pressure too on the internet. When we think about the internet, it's a lot of pressure. Well, a real woman will let you, and it's younger women, or it's women that aren't like so strong minded that'll think like, damn, well, I do need to do all of this. Well, damn, I do gotta be all of this for this man, even if he ain't doing nothing, or he ain't bringing nothing to the table.
Well, they ain't in this room apparently.
No.
You're motherfucking right.
The other side of that is like, unfortunately, a lot of women are becoming successful. You know, back in the day, we did need men. We couldn't even vote. We couldn't even have bank accounts. We couldn't even work. I'm talking about, you know, however far back you
They need to go back to
That ain't even far.
Look,
Like,
they
it
need
was
to go
what, the
back.
60s that we got voted.
We need to go back to that.
Yeah.
Black women, we got it after the white women. So
that's why back then a lot of women dealt with stuff, because we couldn't do a lot of nothing. And so now you have a lot of successful women. And so now you don't have a lot of options though.
yeah, but a lot of them men are really still stuck in that mindset, and it's like it ain't like
even
that
if
no
they
more.
ain't shit though.
Even if that's what
crazy.
I'm saying. Even if
a
they
lot of
not
men,
shit.
you know, they were successful, and I mean, they probably had a little right to feel like you got to do a little more. But now, it's
but
like
even with that, like the reason like that stuff ended up being like voted out, and women wasn't happy being home because these niggas was going upside people's head for you made lasagna instead of tuna casserole, bitch. Boop! Oh my god! Like that's what was going on back then. Like you really had to like. It was crazy. You had to deal with everything because it's like, well, he brings home the money. Well, I can't have nothing if I'm not with the man.
Exactly.
Like,
and
it's different now. You have to be a
man
partner.
was
You
so
really have
important.
to be somebody's
Being married
partner.
was so important, regardless of the bullshit. Like, I'm sticking with you.
Exactly.
It's not like that no more. So we don't have to deal with that, and we shouldn't have to.
Have any of you been married?
No,
thank
I
you.
could have.
No, I definitely could have.
I mean, if I settled for
I don't
less,
believe
I
in
could
marriage.
be married. You know,
I don't believe in marriage.
This my thing. I was engaged. I don't even call it a real engagement.
same.
Because no, thank you. Like
Twice.
I didn't. In my head, I said yeah, but I didn't have no intentions.
Same.
Why'd you say yeah?
He gave me a ring. I was like, okay, and
It was cute.
It was cute, but it was like, to me, I've always been I'm logical. Like I knew this situation was something that I was waiting out. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just like it was a fucked up situation. I knew this wasn't right. I knew it was not gonna get better. I knew like no matter how long you wait or whatever you do, a baby, marriage, I don't give a fuck what you say, what you do, a new job, whatever you do, you're not gonna change. This is who you are as a person. So if I married you, it'll be even harder to get out of this situation.
Oh
it's not hard to get married.
shit.
Like it's you know that's right, but it's not hard for women to get married. It's not hard for women to find a man.
I hate when that's
But
we
the catch.
It's not, but it's
At
the
all.
quality of man. Like
quality.
just to say I got a ring, will I just marry somebody I know ain't shit? Will I just marry somebody I know is using me?
A lot of women do that.
A lot of
them
women
do that, and that's
I hate
miserable.
that.
Having a piece of man is better than no man.
They feel
That's how they
Oh.
feel.
and they also feel like they have something to prove by. Yeah, I got married. I'm married though. I got a man, and it's scary because it's like, but what kind of man do you
Yeah,
got?
are you happy?
Are you-
Right.
Is he
For
happy?
everybody, man.
Y'all hate each other.
For everybody, man.
Jesus, look.
Tasha got the kids happy.
I got a sweater on. I got a.
How you see me?
Man, I'm telling you.
So why, knowing that, why didn't you say no?
Why didn't I say no? I think it was kind of like, not forced on me, I wouldn't say, but it was more so like.
Basically, you over that shit. Yeah. Get it
Right,
over with.
yup, here's the thanks. Like,
Yeah,
it was just.
like,
And it's also like.
another stunt.
The person I was like dating, it was like you said, another stunt. Like, it was
Yeah.
just like.
I
really,
called them
nigga.
people.
Right.
I called them
I talked
people,
to the
baby.
lady.
Yeah, I talked to them.
I'm getting better, baby. I got you that ring still.
Yeah, that you always wanted. I finally.
Let's go to the courthouse right now. Like,
Yeah,
no,
like,
that's
I'm
another
just-
way you trying to lock me in. Like,
no.
I'm a freed woman, boss. Like,
I'm in my healing process. You messing me up, but I do want to put it on my finger. It's cute and dog. Ooh,
I have thought about it in certain circumstances to take somebody off the market so ain't nobody trying to check for it no more.
yes, and that's what it be. Like, you see that so much. Like, people just want to lock something down.
Men
and I'm
do
not
it all the
business of
time,
it.
whether it's a relationship, a ring, and
A
I always
baby,
say that
all
because
that.
the men are the ones that ask a woman's hand in marriage,
Right.
but they also cheat the most.
Man,
Yes.
And I hate when people act like they don't realize that niggas cheat the fucking most.
man, and then I hate it when
Like,
people.
you
Okay,
see that
let's
shit.
let's do the math.
Oh, less statistics.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
Let's
I ain't
do the
gonna
math.
lie. I think women cheat the most.
Let's do the
No.
math.
I think women cheat
Women-
the most. Because
women-
women is sneaky as
women
ooh,
are-
It does
women.
not matter just because
There are
it's-
more women on earth than men. So how can it possibly be more men cheating?
God,
That's
I feel
wait.
I feel like
It's impossible. And they cheat with women.
No, man, cheat with men. That's a whole nother subject.
No.
Man, fuck
Hey,
men.
hold on.
Men cheat with men too.
I know that's right.
I know
That's
a lot of girls.
That's another episode. That's a whole nother
No,
episode.
that's in this episode because I saw somewhere it
I need a
said
shot.
men is sick of women. That's why they keep cheating. And somebody said, well, who they cheating with?
Exactly.
The men's. They cheating with the men's.
Can we be realistic though?
It's another one. I
Even when
can't
men
get
try
it.
to pull that,
Mhm.
it's like, okay, but everybody is not with same sex.
Right.
Everybody probably not with somebody.
Okay, for context, let's just talk about men and women.
Okay, but I also feel like
Because women do the same thing with other women.
that's true. But I feel like
men
as
do
far
the
as
same
cheating,
thing as other men.
women are like taught to stand by your man, let them
Exactly.
step out. It goes back to like I take care of home, let me do what I do. That's what it goes back to. So I feel like most women aren't cheating because they still stuck in that mindset of like, let me hold him down, so to
Yeah.
speak. Let me wait until he ready. Men grow up like slower than women do.
Yeah.
So a lot of women are waiting for their man to grow up, waiting for their
Yeah.
man to like, oh, he's gonna step out. Men do that. That's what men do. Like they normalize that shit. So it's it's more acceptable for a man to go and cheat. It's more expected. It's more acceptable. It's more, well, he's the man and men can't help themselves. Like you don't know how many times I done heard that.
And
Like
that's
they
BS.
can't help themselves. What's wrong with
But
them?
some of y'all know y'all girls is fucking with a married man.
But
I
no,
know that's right, but that's because man be cheating and my girl is single. My shit's single. She ain't loyal to nobody but the game. But that man got a ring.
Tell me now. Tell me, you gotta show me.
Look,
I'm just gonna do this, and you know what to do. We need to do segments
they not
around this,
cheating.
but I'm a.
and I speak from experience. I speak from what I see and what I've been through. That's why
We
I be
need
like,
trophies.
be real. I see more men because when a woman is happy, and see that's another thing too. It's like rare.
Yes.
And me and my mom was talking about that. I said, doesn't it seem like the bullshit is the norm?
Yeah.
And it's
Yes,
rare to find
exactly.
a happy,
Yes.
committed couple, and that's weird. So,
It's
like you were
sad,
saying,
it's
you
scary.
almost go into it expecting the BS, and that's scary.
It's scary,
So-
especially now when you got women doing more. Like I'm doing,
Right.
he don't gotta work all the time because
Yeah.
I'm working too. He ain't gotta go to school because I'm going to school too. And you
Exactly.
still cheating.
And I'm busy.
Yes.
And so when a woman feel like she found a good man or she's happy, she's gonna cherish that.
Yep.
You see that more like a woman not gonna step out on her man. Like if I know I got a
Especially when
good
you
man,
think
what
you
am
got a
I
good
doing?
one.
Because it's
Right.
not always about sex with
It's
us.
rare out here.
So I'm
to have a
not
good
like
man.
if you happy, you happy. You don't see a happy woman cheating. You don't see it.
Fact. Oh.
When if a woman is cheating, it's the end of the fucking relationship and she's fed the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
A man could be happy, have a Beyonce. I'm just using that, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
just the perfect woman. He could be happy and he's gonna cheat, and because it has nothing to do with what he got at home. It's everything to do with him. He's selfish. He's
Yep.
just fulfilling
Need
whatever
fucking
needs.
therapy.
More.
doesn't
It
mean
seems
that
like
he's
men
not
always
happy.
need more and more and more.
You can
Like
have the good
they can
woman.
have
So
the whole
women,
package
so the
at
women
home.
are pure.
No, I'm
and
not
they're-
saying that.
and
You
they're
don't
happy.
agree.
Yeah, basically.
I feel like
I'm
Basically.
not saying
we
that.
are angels
Yes.
sent from hell. No,
Yes.
I'm just playing.
Listen, I heard
We are angels.
Women get taught how to be women, but I don't think all women get taught.
No, but I
That's
will
true,
say
of
there's
course.
always
I mean,
those
yeah.
in
I'm not
between
saying
where some
that
women are like,
100%, no.
yeah, like I've said that before. Some women will give a man a run for their money. Some women don't give a fuck and they outside. But I'm
Ooh.
saying like for the most part, it's kind of rare.
Like,
It's not like how much we see.
And men be
normalize
already
men
knowing,
cheating.
like, when
Like
they
it's
see a
almost
girl,
expected. Like
oh,
when you date a man,
Yeah.
like he's gonna cheat. Like it's just taught to us that that's what men do. That's okay because that's how they are. That's kind of what we raised on, and it's like. Women like are more so taught like if you cheating you a hoe. If you doing this with these niggas you a hoe. If you doing this like
So explain this to me.
yes.
So while I was married, there were
Okay.
moments when I didn't have my ring on.
Oh.
Those moments I didn't have my ring on were moments that I didn't get kind of flirted with. When I had my ring on is when I got more play. I got more people flirting with me and more kind of innuendo as like they would be down.
I feel like
Why?
It's a thrill.
I feel like for I don't like nobody else, man. I ain't got
At
time
all.
to tussle. I hate when bitches be texting
So
me like,
weird.
have them back. Like, damn, I don't want them.
So weird.
But I will say, because it's such a like crabs in a bucket mentality. Like we just said, it's women that's not used to a good man. So if they think you a good married man, they're like, "Oh, I want that committed. Too."
You're willing to get married. When it's 50,000 niggas, like I never fuck you. I just want a hoe. Yeah. So it's not acceptable because I've never been a side bitch. I don't respect it.
Period.
But and I feel like it's weird because I don't want something that somebody else has. I don't want what's yours. I just feel like they see you as a good man, or like you can commit. Like, you got married, like you that type of man. So it's like you get.
It's like a crab in a bucket thing. Like, well, it's like people see, well, she got a good man. I want a good man. Exactly. He's a good man. Like, it's like you fighting for the same spot. And that's why it's so, like I said, it's okay for men to cheat, but women, it's not okay to cheat. But motherfuckers, they ain't said it ain't okay to tussle over somebody else's man. Because we see that all the time. We can go on Facebook and just see a bunch of bitches arguing over the same nigga. You can see on Christmas, everybody, this nigga done switched pajamas 10 times in all these pictures. I didn't see him in at least 5 pajamas now. Like, it's sad, but it's true. And it's so normalized. And like I said, in that situation, a woman ain't cheating. You would be cheating. Right. But she's single, and she just want a man that's loyal. She just want a good man. And a lot of times, men that's married too. Y'all not selling this very well, but okay. I'm not selling it. I'm not selling it. It's not okay, but it's true.
It's not okay. It's just nobody wants what somebody else don't want. Exactly.
But the whole premise of me bringing that up is that the men are more willing to cheat than women, when in actuality, it's got to be equal because you cheating with somebody. I
guess, but I feel like you're saying cheating is like even if a woman is single and she's messing with a married man, that's still cheating for her.
You're committed. You're the one that's in a committed situation, so you cheated because
if she's single and flirting with her, she's not cheating.
You're ruining something. She's an idiot because why do you want to put yourself in the middle of somebody?
That ain't a cheater.
She's not cheating on nobody though. She's giving you somebody to cheat with, and I do agree with that. I say that too. If more women would not do that and respect themselves and leave other people and stop making it. So what? What about your self-respect? Period. So what? Who he owe loyalty to? Because now he not loyal to you either. And it's about
how are you so delusional to even think? But it is a thing. How are you delusional to think this married man that's cheating on his wife is gonna come to you and be faithful? You lose him how you get him.
Yeah, and that's scary. Like I don't want you.
Because some of y'all cold with it. Some of y'all cold with it too.
Cold with what?
With the whole like temptation and shit. Y'all don't stop with just like, hey, what's your name? It's like, hey, you wanna fuck? I mean, you can't say that to niggas.
I also will say, women like that, like, cause I've seen it before. Like she said, I don't condone it. That ain't my thing. But women like that, they be scary. That's some lifetime shit. They'll take you from your home and like. When you married,
and then them do you dirty.
They'll do you dirty. What they do though, it's a whole look. It's like science. What you got at home, you probably married 5 years. Shit getting a little stale. Yo, bitch, it's hard to keep the married game up for a long time. You gonna fall out of it. You gonna get back in. Whatever. Y'all gonna have y'all rough patches. But a brand new bitch that's trying to get you from your woman, they gonna cook. They gonna clean. They gonna wear lingerie to the bed and make you think this bitch is way better than my wife. My wife don't do this no more. But soon you go to the other side, you gonna see why nobody was there, motherfucker. You like, I wanna go back home.
I hate it.
I wanna Say, it's gonna be like, get out, that motherfucker.
No, but for real, that is a red flag because now it's a two-faced coin, whatever they say.
Yes.
How little are you to even want me knowing? Yeah. You know, like how do you think of yourself?
I feel like side bitches are very convincing and they know how to manipulate men to the point where you will think what is out there is better than what's at home.
Men don't
and I feel like men don't care, like you said. Like men too, like y'all will cheat at like little shit, like well she don't look the same. Well she had a baby, her body did like little shit. But women, like, you gotta be, he done beat my ass, he cheated on me, he stole my car, now I'ma leave. But men, like, it's not hard to convince a man to leave his woman. Like I said, I don't condone it, I don't do it, I don't be convincing niggas of nothing, leave me alone. But it ain't hard. You hear me? Like, you can literally exist around a man and I'll kill my wife for you tomorrow. Like,
that's so weak-minded.
Oh my God.
If you feel like it's about to happen, would you give your man a hall pass? Like to go,
no.
Ooh, a hall pass.
His system.
I mean, the only way, I don't know. Yeah, right. A hall
they
pass
might as well be in an open
I
relationship.
feel like a hall pass is when you like say you get this weekend, you can go cheat. Honestly, if I was in a real relationship and stuff, I probably wouldn't mind it. But at the same time, if I felt like we were deeply in love with each other, it depends. It depends what type of love you in or what type of like how you love. Because some people feel like I was doing this married lady's makeup. while ago, like a year or two. And she was saying cheating ain't a deal breaker for her.
Right.
She said stepping out. She was telling me that she was like, cheating ain't a deal breaker for me. Me and my husband, we cheated on each other. We don't think that's a reason to end our marriage. I'm like,
each other then. That's shit.
Okay. But you got some people like, I could never live with that. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on the person, I guess, and it depends on the situation.
Y'all watch Queens?
I don't.
I have not.
I've caught like one episode of it.
Okay. There's a scenario like this with Eve and her husband. But.
Yeah, but I think it just depends on the person. Like, personally, for me, like, if I really don't care about the person like that, I probably would. But if I'm really, really in love with you, infatuated with you, I would be like, damn, what's wrong with me that you want to go cheat?
I don't know, because I
think
would want
that's how it
to
would
say that I don't know if I love you, if the trust is there, like threesomes. Because I'm into women too.
Right.
Okay.
I could do that, but you get what I'm saying? The bond though, and I gotta feel like you don't care for it. It's weird.
I know what you're saying.
You can't be thirsty or weird or done been cheating on me or we done been fucked up.
It's
but like,
funny,
if
I know
the
we
bond
gonna be in
is
there
we're
before
like
we fight. You're like,
yeah,
this bitch invited me to the threesome to beat my ass.
That love gotta be real for us.
Invited her, niggas just fuck up everything because they too thirsty. They'll go behind your back and do the. But like, if I could trust you on that level, we best friends. Like, honestly, I wouldn't care because I know mentally, it's me and you. But men don't make you that secure, is what I'm trying to say.
Facts.
Yeah. And that's what I was going to say, too.
Because I'm very open.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of men fail to realize, too. You could have
that's
fun.
That's a whole other story.
Remember we be saying it's about that honesty shit.
You can have fun with your woman. It's a lot of women out here like
but
me,
it's
like
about
her,
honest and how you make them feel. Like, I said that before. Like, it's all about being honest with a woman up front and how you make them feel. If you make me, first of all, like you said, it depends the situation. If you make me feel like shit, if you make me feel like I'm not good enough, if you make me feel like you a damn near, you know what I'm saying, cheat on me with a crack, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to feel comfortable to have a threesome with you. If I'm secure in my relationship, if I know you are infatuated with me and you love me enough, I would be like, we can have a threesome because I know you're not going nowhere.
Right.
See, I didn't realize this too late. I realized that too late in my marriage.
You realize that? See?
Wow.
See, look, now we done brought them to the light.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all got that number. Y'all got that. No, we need one for you. Y'all need the church. We done brought them to the light.
No,
we converted another man.
I realized she was more open after the fact.
Exactly, but it comes with asking questions and learning your partner. Especially like if you got a man that you really trust. Like a lot of women like are bi-curious or pansexual or bisexual these days. So having that conversation and making them feel like they're secure. These bitches be doing they're sucking dick from here to Tahiti, okay?
So that means y'all need to be more open.
It'll unlock everything. Just
open.
be a man. Make her feel secure. Don't be thirsty. Don't move funny. Don't make it.
You unlock different levels, like depending on who you are and how you treat your woman. Because like this dude I was talking to, I was dealing with, like was like, yeah, this girl said she wanna have. Boy, if you don't go to fucking hell, you don't even deserve to see me half the time, nigga. But if I was secure in that situation, I'm like, who is she? What she look like? Come on. But where she shut the fuck up.
It's the levels to this shit.
It's levels to this shit.
I said wait till she bring it up though.
That too. Because then like I feel like some women
thinking
would.
About
right, like hold on, where did this come from, sir?
Weird. Women are
let me
weird,
see her, real. Let me see.
Right, let me see her.
At this point, like now that the kids are all like damn near grown and shit. Like, we could be living a whole nother life.
Y'all coulda. Like I be watching them like look, like you see them like swingers things and shit like that. That shit down there look cracking.
It's fun.
Where that shit?
Oh my lord.
Take a trip because that bitch is not in Milwaukee. Like,
and then it's like you don't have to think.
Oh
about
my
it.
god, what is y'all talking about? Y'all talking about one of them one rooms?
No, just take a trip and go have fun.
She played too much.
She's trying to go home before. She's trying to leave.
It be fun though. Like they be the funnest fucking people.
See, now it's hard to find a guy though that's willing.
This girl stuff. I gotta go. This girl.
Well, it become open.
This girl people stuff.
It becomes open more. Like I said, like we went to a strip club at one point, and afterwards it was cracking. After that, I was like, oh, this is what it's like. But then I didn't want to keep on bringing it up because I want to be like this. I want to go back to the strip club. So then you start being reserved because then you thought that was just a moment. But if that's a strategy or a lifestyle kind of thing that you actually start expanding, you start being able to talk. But I didn't want to talk about it no more. I thought that was just kind of taboo.
One time
I think it was smart about
that. But I feel like you make your partner comfortable the more y'all talk about that type of stuff.
Well,
like
shit, now a divorce.
Tell her you want one more chance. One more chance. Let's go back to the script club, baby.
Wait, I'll be right back.
See, we getting people together, baby. I'm ready to come home.
Yeah.
But no, I also wanted to bring up another thing, right? It was like it was a thread. Okay. And Shawnee, you sent it to me, but Petit probably don't know about it. I'm gonna read it, and y'all tell me what y'all think about this, okay?
Let's do it.
Okay, hold on, let me get to it. I'm over here chewing this gum like this. Hold on. Did you send it to my phone?
Inbox.
My inbox, okay.
Yeah.
I gotta send it or find it. Okay, I'm finna read it. It's a little long, but I could read a little bit. Okay, okay, y'all ready? Y'all listening?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's hear it.
So it's like a text message thread, and I guess like it was like an argument on who was right, who was wrong. Like, was the girl tripping or was the dude tripping? Okay. Right. So it says, "Happy birthday, beautiful," and then she said, "Thank you, baby." He said, "Be at the condo at 6 p.m. for your surprise." And she's asking, "Are we going somewhere, babe? How should I dress?" He said, "Dress casual. I want you to be comfortable." She's like, "Comfortable? Are we going out, staying in? What we doing?" He's saying, "It's a surprise."
Oh, my Lord.
And she's like, "Are we going out or staying in?" It's a simple question. And basically, he's saying, "We staying in. I cooked your favorite meal. I baked you your favorite cake, and I got you a gift." And she's saying, "Is that it?" She said, "Is that it? I didn't want to stay in. It's my special day. I wanted to go out. Why aren't we going to that new restaurant on 8th? I left you flyers on your car and around the condo." So she left flyers to a place that she wanted to go before her birthday, but he ended up doing this instead. Dropping hints, though. She was dropping hints on what she wanted to do, but he did that.
Okay.
And then he says, "I can't afford that. I had to pay rent and a couple other bills that were due on the 1st. I was able to buy a nice gift. We can go to that restaurant on the next payday, baby. I never cooked for you before. I thought you would be happy." She said, "You can't afford to take me out? How? You didn't save anything since the last payday. I'm upset that you're now telling me that you can't afford to take me out." And then he's saying, "I'm sorry. I promise you next payday, I'll take you out. Can you just come over at 6? And then she says, "Sorry, my coworkers are gonna just take me out instead. There's a bar 15 minutes, 15 minutes from our job. They're gonna buy me drinks, and I'll just see you tomorrow." And he's like, "Are you for real? Come now. I put in all this effort. I thought you would be happy. You're really choosing drinks with coworkers over me." And she's saying, "Talk to you tomorrow. I'll eat what you made tomorrow. I love you. Thank you for what you've done." Long story short, he ended up sending her receipts if he actually did get her the reservations for the restaurant, and he actually bought her the gift she wanted. So he did do what she wanted, but he was trying to play a prank on her.
Oh.
So he's like, "Have fun. I canceled them. I canceled the reservations, whatever."
And pretty much they broke up over it.
Right.
So what's y'all take on that?
Oh no.
Should we let the dude speak first? Should we let Tommy speak first?
What would y'all do if y'all girl did that to you?
What you feel about that?
Like,
Would that be something you would break up with her
on
over?
your birthday?
Yes.
Wait.
You would break up over it?
It was her birthday, right?
It was her birthday.
Okay, it was her birthday. Okay.
So you speaking from his point of view or hers?
From his point of view.
From his point
So
of view,
you would leave
have
her?
broke up with her.
After she just iced me out and said I ain't coming home at all, you just completely inconsiderate. I actually, it's not like I didn't do shit.
Yeah.
I did a bunch of stuff that was different from what you wanted, but yet it was from my heart that I did it for you, regardless if it was a prank or not.
Yeah.
Right.
She took it personally and be like, "Oh, fuck it. I ain't coming home at all. I'm going with my girls. Stay your ass home. And I'll eat what you cooked tomorrow."
Yeah.
Oh, ass shit. Like, I'm mad for a dog. Like,
I'm mad
She
for him.
was cutthroat.
She said what she said.
I could see coming home and be like, "All right, I'm out." Like,
Right.
I could see coming home and at least seeing what it was.
Right.
She didn't even give that chance. She didn't even give it a chance.
Let me taste this nasty ass food. No, I'm just
Right.
like,
Let me
Nigga
go.
can't cook.
So I know you
You
had
ain't
a
never baked
different-
before in your life.
2 little bites. Okay. I'm
Right,
out.
so I know you had a different point of view of it. So what was your point of view from it? Like, I'm just, before I said, "Mom, I'm getting everybody."
I mean, yeah, because I think people don't analyze the full situation. Like you said, you get triggered. You look at one point. First of all, it's not about you. It's her day. And this is the difference between men and women. Because I go all out. Honestly, for anybody's birthday, friends or anything, it's so special to me.
Yeah.
I will call off work or switch, to hang out with you because I know how that feels.
Yes.
And it's like one day of the year,
Right.
every year, that is just about you. Literally.
Right.
That's selfish for him to do that. That's my point of view. It's my birthday.
Yeah.
You could have surprised her with the restaurant and the gift,
And my thing
and just
is, you
told
don't play
her
this prank on my birthday.
that's
Play that
what I'm
another
saying.
time.
That's
Play
what
like
I said.
that on
People
somebody
don't
else's
think
time.
that far though.
Yeah.
You gotta look at the whole
the prank was wrong.
But people are selfish.
Like, this ain't the day to play like
and she was not rude. It's her birthday. She's not wrong for wanting to do what she want to do on her birthday.
That's not wrong at all.
And she done dropped hints and you lying, you playing games. And even with her saying you didn't save money, that's some women shit. Because on my kids, your birthday not finna come and I'm not prepared.
Right. Especially you know when my birthday is.
Period.
And you know, like, it sounds like she was dropping.
I'm planning shit 2 months in advance.
And she was dropping those hints before, so you knew what she wanted. I feel like, from my perspective, like, I would have still went. But I would have cussed them out when I got there. I'm like, you knew I didn't want this. Like, thank you so much for cooking this, but you knew what I expected. You knew what I wanted, so I'm kind of irritated at that. I would have still seen him. I would have still hung out with him. And I definitely would have told him about himself after my birthday. Like, thank you, but why the fuck you? And then don't play with me like that.
See,
like,
I have a different perspective on gifts.
Yeah.
If you're asking for a specific gift, go get that motherfucker yourself.
Damn.
If I'm giving you a gift, if I'm giving you
go botch your motherfucking selfish show day.
Right, go take your ass to your day and go do your shit. But I am giving you a gift that I think that you would appreciate based off of. So I'm planning this for you. That's how I give gifts to I'm appreciating you. Like my ex-wife used to be like, "Hey, this is what I want." She showed me a picture of a purse.
Yeah. It's like, but I want this for you.
But so basically, I'm gonna go out and get a purse that you already. So how am I just give you the fucking money and you just go get the purse? What difference do it make?
It's funny because I think like that about gifts to me because I'm like when people ask you what you want, it's like, well, I could have bought that myself. I want you to give me something that I thought about. That's tailored to me.
I took time to bake you a cake. I took time to make you dinner, and I bought you a gift
that you need and that you want to. I'm kind of like that too because I don't want my gifts to be thrown to the side either unless I know, damn, it's last minute. I don't know, but I do like to give thoughtful gifts, so I might not try to ask you flat out because once again it could be over time where I'm paying attention to you. So even with the purse, like if you saw her looking at it, I don't know, I think different. I don't like to be confrontational.
Something that's like I know you like that. Something that's I know you like that. I know you will like it.
Or you
but I think it wasn't even the gift that pissed her off.
It was
about more so gift. She wanted I think as a woman, when you want to go out, it's my birthday.
But rewind.
You know,
how could she just bring her punk ass home and just whatever happened? It wouldn't have been no prank.
Yeah.
See, but you putting it on her.
Hey, come home.
Her birthday when it's something
it's your
that
birthday.
He did. Even if he started
she asked so many questions.
But no, that's what I'm saying. I was just going to say that. Even if he started it off right and y'all missing that point, you study going back making it about you.
She asked too many questions.
So selfish. Because even if I tried to
like what Tia say, it is her day.
And I saw them asking all these questions. I would have just gave in. Like, okay, we going out. I still didn't have to tell her where.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
But she did. She was like, we're not going to that restaurant?
No, she didn't. Not at first. That she was explaining herself.
Yeah. I know her.
The first thing she asked him
you say you know her.
No, the first thing she said, only thing she wanted to know was in or out. I swear to God, that's what I'm saying. Stop being so confrontational like that.
Mm-hmm. She was confrontational.
It's her
Hold on.
You can't miss that point.
Plot twist. He's gonna add to it.
Ready? Plot twist.
Because when it's your birthday.
She pranked him last year on his birthday.
That ain't happening.
But did she break up with him?
That's true too. Because they broke up over this.
How you know I'm pranking you, but then you get mad? If I know I'm joking and pranking you, that's what I mean. I would have fell back. It's going too far. It's her birthday. I don't want to piss her off. Whatever. Let's talk about it.
I'm triggered by it because I'm big on, hey, let me surprise you with all the things, and you don't have to ask me questions. Just come on, I got you.
You're still making it about you. I get what you're saying, but you make
it. I think what she's saying is the man is making it about himself on that day. Like in the messages, he kind of like just pranking her and making it more.
Like if it was a normal day,
like y'all said. Wait. How am I making it about myself?
Because like you said, I want to surprise you. This is what I want to do for you.
It's supposed to be about her.
I think he should have did another approach. I think he should have did another step.
And then he did say like in the end of the message, he was like, "Oh, well, I see." Like it did mention like I see like. If I was ever down, I see how you would treat it. Bullshit. But it's like, but today ain't the day to test me on that. Because I feel like, I guess from your point of view, when women be having a head on something, they feel like you kind of gave them enough hints on like, okay, this is what we finna do. This is what's going on. We expect it to go that way. So when it don't, it's kind of like, boy, fuck you. But from your point of view, like I said, I would not just not come home. Like I would come home and I'm gonna be pissed about it. I'm gonna be like, I told you this is what I wanted. I don't like this. This is some bullshit. I'm pissed because I wanted to go out. Like, when women want to go out, they want to go out. It's my birthday. I don't want to sit in the fucking house and
trying to figure out the selfish thing, though. Because if I'm being selfish, I don't want to be. But I'm actually trying. I'm trying to. You said selfish.
You gotta be selfless. I'm on the back burner. It's your day. Yeah. That's why doing people's birthday.
He should have came in at a different approach, though.
My sister wanted to go to Ratchet. What is it called? Vibe. I hate Vibe.
I know that's right.
My heart.
My heart.
But it was her birthday.
I get what you're saying.
What's her name was there? It was somebody was performing, so I'm like,
she Beyonce today.
Let's go.
Y'all, you Michelle today.
Why would I be like,
so
sis,
it's all about
I hate that club. I want to surprise you and go to Element.
It's kind of about like this is your day.
But surprising you with everything that you want.
That's not right. That's not what she wants. And she done dropped hints about, and it's only a restaurant. Because somebody else was like, y'all with these gifts and you make, like, she ain't even asking for nothing material.
Because he did say, I got you a special gift, but she was pissed about where they was going.
Like, this
she
girl
was more so pissed,
eat.
like, so we're staying in. And he like, no, we going out.
No,
she's saying, we staying in. And she was like,
okay.
I wanted to go
Okay,
out.
I wouldn't break up with her. But,
I wouldn't break up with her.
My stance is still the gift should be the gift of appreciation from the person who is giving it.
Right, and that's the
gift.
thought that counts thing. But like I said, like, because I kind of feel where both y'all coming from with it, because it is like, it's this person's day. If it's my friend's birthday, like she said, I'm going to wherever you talking about. If that's where you want to go, sure. Even though I hate that place, I'm gonna go. But he did buy her a special gift, and it sounds like she didn't even care about the gift. I don't care what you bought me.
She forgot about the
I wanted to go out. Like, I wanted to be outside.
Okay, this is the selfish thing on it. So the selfish thing is not so much that it's me trying to make you happy. Like,
it's you trying to do what you want to do on her birthday.
No. For example, for one of my exes, we had have you had the dinner at the dark? Have you heard of that?
No, that sounds nice though. Where is that?
It's a place in Chicago. It's not.
I knew he was gonna say Chicago.
It's not always here. It's like it's worldwide sometimes.
Oh,
but they had one in Chicago. You buy tickets and whatever. You don't know what's on the menu or anything. They turn the lights off, completely black.
Wait, what? And they bring you your food.
They bring you your food. You eating your food and it's pitch black.
Wait, you
pitch
eat
black.
your food in the dark? I'm sorry. Why am I stuck on this? Wait.
Right.
It
ain't like
fun.
dimmed.
No, it's pitch black. The waiters and waitresses got like night goggles and shit on. You can't see shit.
So you don't know what you eating?
You don't know what you're eating.
Oh,
I would feel like
it's a
somebody
fun
gonna come behind
experience.
me and hit me
It's a
over
fun
the
experience.
drag her out.
She wanted to do that.
drag her out.
That sounds fun.
I made those arrangements. She knew that's what we were doing, but yet I still wanted to make something else special for her. So the way we got there and all the different things was all kind of a surprise
I like
thing.
that.
But that was the part I wanted. Don't ask no questions. Like just be surprised.
And I
know what arrived.
That's not me being selfish. That's me trying to actually make you happy.
But you see, like, you did exactly
though.
what she really wanted to do. You did it. I think that's the point. Like, the thing that she wanted to do, you did it, but you still did your own way.
Right.
But he, like, completely exactly what she wanted to do. That's like your girl wanted to do the, like, dinner in the dark, and you was like, we're going to McDonald's, and we're doing it a different way. And it's like,
in the black.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, he completely switched it. You still did what your girl wanted to do. Like, you still took her to that dinner, but you did it your way. You went your way. You planned things around it and let her, you know what I'm saying? But the thing that she really wanted to do, it still got done. Because I guarantee you, if she ain't get dinner in the dark, whatever the hell, like she was telling you about and hinting to you, she would have been so disappointed. And I don't think, like I said, the way she went about it by not coming home, I'm against that, but I understand.
They don't live together. What is home?
Oh, well, they ain't live together. Never mind.
Well,
Look, never mind.
Right.
So I guess, like, the way she went about it and, like, I'm not going to see you at all and blah, 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 I would kind of be like, I still want to see you, but I probably would have told you.
All you got to do is tell the next girl.
This, you fucked
I
up.
would have said, what bar y'all going to for drinks, babe? I'm pulling up.
Yeah, that too.
Why
like,
are
you
we
can just come out.
Maybe I'm
He
just...
did.
I
But he also said he ain't got no money, too. That's probably why she ain't invite him to the bar, because he said he ain't got no money.
He did. Like,
It
what you
don't
coming?
have to be a
It's my day. I'm
you know,
there for you.
It's
so,
your birthday.
full circle.
Triggered her too.
Paid for it, though.
But that's why she said my friends are paying for my
Full
drinks.
circle. You know what happened after that?
Oh damn!
You know what happened after that?
What
He
happened?
told the story to some other chick and he smashed.
Oh my god! Probably.
Oh my God.
I hope so.
And with that being said, that is another episode of Maybe It's Me podcast. Thank y'all for coming out. You want to go ahead and shout out your Instagram, Facebook, where they can find you and follow you?
So my Instagram is boss.lady. So BOSS.lady LAYDEE. Follow me.
All right. And then you want to go ahead and shout out your Instagram, Tia?
Yes, it's signature_FIA Fia.
All right. And do you want to shout yours out? You was involved in this one.
Yes.
Are you good?
For me, I'm at Can Biz Eats. CANNEDBIZZEATZ.
Because people gonna be looking for you after this. They're like, who is this? I'm just like, I think the men gonna be coming to. Yeah, you held it down for us. Look, get them in that
Get up.
I wish I had a mic.
Right, like, get the
And all the single ladies, you hit me up too.
Period. Go ahead. All right.
Hello world, hello world.
Oh no, that's right. All right. Thank y'all for listening to another episode. See y'all next week. We out.
That was good. I loved it.